Wait, get a picture. Ready?
Good, it's about to fall on top of us.
See it. Guys, oh my gosh, what is this?
It is rocket debris falling back to Earth after a mid-air explosion. The spectacular sight was created by a problem with the SpaceX Starship unmanned rocket.
Telemetry showing 33 out of 33 engines as it's pitching downrange.
The launch apparently created a tear or loose flap, which got worse.
Hearing good call-outs on the ship and booster avionics. You just heard the rumble hitting us.
Miles over the Caribbean, the rocket blew up. Moments later, some tourists and Turks and Caicos saw it this way.
Shane, what is that?
That's crazy. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Anybody in the space business has dealt with failure a lot. It's often how engineers and analysts learn.
That's wild, man.
But this setback in the sky became a source of unprecedented ridicule on Earth when SpaceX wrote, Starship experienced a rapid, unscheduled disassembly during its ascent burn. A rapid, unscheduled disassembly? It blew up. Elon Musk, it blew up. Starship exploded. Social media users are also piling on. Bool on X with a gif. Why so serious? Sears scale, a rapid unscheduled disassembly? Huh? It blew up in failure, and that's okay, but don't call it something like I'd see in a censored clickbait video. It exploded in a shower of gold. Call it what it is. Professor Pithy, it broke up. Engineers speak English. PR flax speak double speak. Art Candy, SpaceX Starship experienced a rapid unscheduled disassembly during its ascent burn. Everyone else, it blew up. Now, to be fair, rocket engineers have used gallows humor before when things go wrong, and Elon Musk's team has used the phrase rapid unscheduled disassembly to describe previous rockets that exploded. Still, the insider nerdy language, in the view of many people, was irritating and annoying back then, and it remains irritating and annoying now. And it's especially disappointing coming from SpaceX and Elon Musk. Musk is supposed to be the guy who cuts through red tape and boosts efficiency. That should also apply to how all of us use the English language. We should be clear, descriptive, and to the point. The rocket blew up. There was an explosion. Something went wrong. That's it. Otherwise, if we encourage linguistic rebranding, our communications with one another could get really absurd. How would the Musk-Donald Trump Internal Revenue Service like it if instead of saying, I didn't pay my taxes, I declared, I suffered an unscheduled federal monetary blockage? Or, I wasn't booing Donald Trump, I was giving the president a guttural reflexive spasm. Or, I don't believe MAGA lawmakers are idiotic and stupid. I believe they have a diminished cognitive cerebral inquiry. You see how annoying that becomes? Imagine a sports announcer who, instead of saying LeBron James just dunked it, says LeBron James delivered the basketball spheres through the iron cast circle with exceptional reverse torque. Maybe it's an inside joke for the announcers, but it is a turnoff and totally cringeworthy for everybody else. Now, let me be clear. I have no problems with any organization that is shooting for the stars and has a rocket blow up. Every endeavor that requires innovation carries risk, and failure is part of life. One of the greatest NBA players of all time, Michael Jordan, once said, I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Jordan is a winner because he gets it. He also communicates clearly. So let's all stop with the public relations babble and insider verbiage. We are all better than that. SpaceX would generate more public support if it spoke clearly, and the company does have a lot to say. While the Starship rocket exploded 8 minutes into the flight, the rocket booster returned to the launch pad a minute earlier, as planned, slowed its descent by reigniting its engines, and got hooked by giant mechanical arms. Watch.
Booster now hovering as it aligns with the tower for catch.
Booster coming in. Get ready for that boom, Kate.
Down to 3 engines.
Booster ready for shutdown. Megazilla has caught the booster.
heard it here. Mechzilla has caught the booster.
Mechzilla has caught the booster. Mechzilla, like Godzilla. And while there may be a technical engineering phrase for the maneuver, the SpaceX announcers kept it plain and simple. The people who run SpaceX social media accounts should follow suit. An explosion is an explosion. Blowing up is blowing up. Failure is not something to be ashamed of. And a misfire doesn't need to be hidden behind irritating technical phrases. By the way, in the world of politics, there is drama in the Trump family. Donald Trump, the president, is reportedly irritated and not happy with Donald Jr.'s new girlfriend.
Bettina Anderson is a Palm Beach socialite, right? She's from a pretty fancy family herself. And some of our sources have said that, she and Don Jr. actually make a good couple.
But multiple sources say President Trump is not happy about Bettina Anderson's reputation for partying hard and how that may impact Donald Jr. Check out that video at the link below. It generated a lot of comments on YouTube. One of the most popular is from Craig, who wrote, "Wow, Donnie upset over someone else being transactional or predatory. The irony." Indeed. And also, thank you to Star Shadow for the MVP award. Much appreciated. I look forward to reading your comments about Elon Musk's SpaceX getting ridiculed for trying to rebrand a rocket explosion. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.